What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. Going to focus in on Schenn and Vinny Lecavalier getting traded to the Los Angeles Kings and what it means going forward for Philly and LA. Philly gets out of the two bad contracts. But first of all, they got to eat 50% of it, which is neither here nor there at this point for Philly. It's like, all right, just get done with the end of the season. And Schenn's a free agent at the end of the year, and Lecavalier has already announced his intention to retire at the end of the year. So, that you get out of the Holmgren Hextall tandem's worser signings, if that makes any sense. And you're able to go from there. I personally think it's a good move for LA. Jordan Wheel and Wheel's kind of just really good minor league scorer, and he's gotten a couple looks with the Kings, but I don't think his style would fit in with that team. Philly gives him a look. If he works out, great. If not, whatever. And a third-round pick as well. And again, I like let's start with the Lecavalier. He's wanted to be on the ice. He hasn't played in 2 months. This is a guy that, at 35 years old, it's done at the end of the year. Wants to give him one last whirl at the Stanley Cup, and I think a big thing to make this deal happen was that he's retired at the end of the year. So he's willing to leave that money on the table. And now, God, he's made enough money. I'm not gonna say he's made enough, but I think he's the second or third highest earning hockey player of all time. That big 11-year contract he signed with Tampa that he got bought out from, but still got all of it, coupled with the deal he signed with Philly. Those are both shitloads of money. So, he's okay. I don't think he's going to be, clipping coupons anytime soon. Having said that, he must look at it as, look, I want one last chance to win this thing. LA is a hell of a team. They've really put a great thing together the last couple of years, and, he wants to be a part of that. He's going to wear 44, by the way. I was actually just Googling that because he's number 4 in Tampa. That's obviously retired for Rob Blake in LA, and number 40 in Philly. So, again, I think he's going to fit in pretty well as a bottom 6 forward. They haven't been getting a ton of productivity from their bottom 6 guys. So, bringing in a guy like Lecavalier, who's healthy and motivated and hungry, I think is a big thing. Why? Again, don't fool yourself into thinking you're getting a 50-goal scorer in Lecavalier, but I think he's at a point in his career where he can help a hockey team. And, that's what you're looking at. Schenn, I think, and it's another guy. He's a free agent at the end of the year. They obviously drafted his brother once upon a time, and I think you can pencil him as a bottom pairing defenseman, particularly with Matt Green out of the lineup. Bring in some tenacity and physicality, and be a bit of a thumper back there. And I think from Schenn's perspective, it's like, all right, I go from being in a really bad team defensively to a good team defensively. He plays his game. He gets his, plus minus, Fenwick Corsi up. And it's like, oh yeah, he gets to parlay that into a decent contract this summer and maybe get himself reestablished as a, not bad NHL player, while simultaneously chasing a Stanley Cup. So, again, I can't see it. It's got to be a welcome sigh of relief for both Schenn and Lecavalier to be, out of a struggling Philadelphia team to be, in a position where you can chase the Stanley Cup in Los Angeles. So, from the Kings' perspective, this doesn't affect them re-signing Kopitar or Lucic for that matter. And, they're going to be they were already pretty much a favorite along with Dallas out west. And this further cements their status as a, legitimate Western Conference contender and the Pacific Division favorite at the moment. But, we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm president of the Vinny Lecavalier fan club, so maybe I'm a little biased there, but I think he's got something left in the tank, and he's going to show it in the next few weeks and months in the City of Angels. Anyway, that's all I got. This episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes through the season and beyond. Later, guys.